Like, what was I thinking waiting this long to go the fuck home this late by myself when I knew damn well something like this could happen? Hi Riders, it's Riyah. Welcome back to my channel, and today it is Friday, bitch. It is Friday, nigga. It's Friday, nigga. Yeah, I got my blonde bombshell on right now, but if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I had this wig on since like Wednesday. This is going to be another story time, and you guys know every Friday we have a story time here on my channel. You know, every Friday it is the same routine, the routine of me showing my other riders that one special rider of the week. So you guys, today featured rider is this beautiful young man right here. Yeah, which one we say this sexy little daddy? So yeah, that is my featured rider of the week. Thank you, boo boo, for sending me your picture. I really love you guys much, and you guys know how to send me your picture. You guys have to be following me on Snapchat, so when I throw that little cuckoo out, you guys hear it, and you guys just send me your pictures, because I'm listen for the cuckoo, like cuckoo. Listen for it. And my Snapchat is of course Riyah_her. That's that video right here, so make sure you send me your snaps when I get that hootie hoo. And make sure you also follow me on Instagram at _simply_Mariah, and that's _simply_Mariah. Make sure you're following me on Twitter at RYDERS, RYAHTWICE. Make sure you are also following me on my Facebook page if you don't have those other social media platforms. And my Facebook page is Riyah, just like my YouTube channel. But yeah, so today's story time is, today's collab is with a couple of my friends here on YouTube, the Jamaican twins. They are hilarious. Let's just say that they are hilarious, and they reached out to me, and of course I'm going to collab with them because they have great content. So here's a sneak peek of their video.
Chad, it's been real. He dropped us off at the hair salon and he went about his merry way, alright? Tell me how a lady come into the hair salon was like, this guy named Chad outside for you. You know that feeling just come over you, just to know that situation is just something.
So as you guys can see, they are really crazy. So I know you guys are gonna enjoy their channel. I'm gonna have their channel link down below and their video link down below. And let's go ahead and get into my story time. So as you can tell by the story time, the title, it is He Tried to Kidnap Me, and I believe that this actually happened because y'all know I keep saying when I was young I did some stupid things, and one of them was like being out super late, catching the bus super late, and I do not advise that, especially like with how many creeps it is in the world. Like, old fucking men be preying on little girls and little boys too, so you gotta watch it. So what happened was, I always used to stay out with my best friend's Teresa's house because that was my best friend. I didn't have anywhere else to go. I didn't have no kids. I was out of high school. I took that year off, like I told you guys, and another one of my story times or something like that. But I used to be over her house a lot, and like her mother, she was like, Mariah, it's time for you. It's time for you to go home. Like, you've been here for a week and a half. It's time for you to go home. So this is one of those instances, and I was putting it off all night. Not that she was kicking me out like, bitch, you got to go, but it was like, bitch, go home and see your father and your family. This is what I was saying with my father on Johnson Avenue. And so so about Teresa's house, Teresa lived in North Newark almost. I don't know if you could consider that North Newark, but she lived in North Newark she lives in North Newark by downtown Newark. And so so get to the bus stop, the bus that I needed to get on to go home to my father's house, which was like 39 or something like that. You had to like walk down the street with like these tall buildings where there was like a church, and there's like a highway and a bridge and a train bridge. You have to walk under it, and like every time I went home, this is the scariest part. Even in the daytime, like I just hate walking under this bridge because I feel like somebody's gonna snatch me the fuck up. Nobody ever did that, thank God, hallelujah. But so this one day I was procrastinating, and she like, bitch, like, I'm gonna see if my father won't come get me. Like, I don't really want to catch the bus. Long story short, my father didn't want to come get me, or he was like, no, you've been down there for a week and a half, find a way to get yourself home. I'm not coming to get you. It's Aiden's quiet time. find a way for somebody else to come get you, or you need to catch the bus home. And then he was saying you need to come home too because he hadn't seen me in a week and a half. So by this time it was like 10:30 at night. So y'all, I was really pushing it. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just go home now. I was leaving out, and then I ran into some of our friends, some guys. Y'all know I be getting sidetracked. And these boys clearly not our friends because they didn't fucking walk me to the bus stop. But like I was talking to them for like 20 minutes. So by this time it was almost 11. I'm like, yo, I gotta go. I gotta be on the bus today. Oh, why? Because we chilling out here so you can come back over. So I left and I'm walking. I put my headphones in, and so I'm walking, and the block was like, it's like a long ass block to the bus stop. So the block seemed like it was like 8 blocks at this time. It was just taking so long for me to walk. So I'm just walking, and you know how you walk in your head by yourself and it's dark and you're like, damn. Like I just was thinking like somebody watching me or something like that. So I'm walking down the block, and like surprisingly, nobody said anything to me. I got under this dark fucking gloomy ass bridge, safe and sound, and I went to the bus stop. The only thing is the bus stop was kind of under the bridge too. So I feel like when you stand under this bridge, like somebody needs to be standing with you because somebody can just snatch your ass up. And nobody was downtown waiting for the bus. It was just me. So I'm just standing there, and there's no bus, no seat for you to sit down on. I'm just standing there, leaning against like the beam that holds like the tracks up. I'm just standing there like this because I don't want my back, like I don't want nobody to be able to come to me from behind. So I'm standing like this with my back on the beam. And I'm just listening to my music. So I see this Cadillac, and I will never forget this car. It was like this rusty green, like it was it was old, and it was creaky, it was rusty, and it was like a navy green Cadillac. And I think it was a Cadillac. It was long and big, so I'm assuming it was a Cadillac. With this old creepy ass fucking guy in it. The guy had like a black like low cut afro, but he had like a gray fucking streak through it. He had gray hair all around his this nigga just looked like a dirty fucking old nasty man. He riding by, he like, and I'm just like, who the fuck is this nigga talking to? He ain't talking to me. Like, okay, I'm gonna just let it go. People in Newark is crazy. They do this shit all the time. Like, it ain't nothing new. So he leaves. Now mind y'all, to circle around, this is not a regular block, this is a downtown area block. To circle around and come back around this block, you my nigga gotta go all the way up and then like bang a right and go all the way up. Like you have to do hella shit to come back around. But why this nigga come back around? Come back around riding slow. I said, oh, this nigga like getting me, cause I'm scared when time the bus come. Like I should just walk back to Teresa's house. You know how you have a plan in your head and you just like thinking about how to act it out, but by the time you act it out, the old motherfucker greasy ass riding back around. Now he beeping the horn, beep beep beep, cause he saw my headphones in my head. But motherfucker, I see you. Like I was like this, like kind of looking up from my phone, my little Android, looking up from my Android with my headphones still in. Like I didn't see him, cause I did like I was doing that. He started beeping his horn loud, like laying on the hill, like laying on the horn and blowing me kisses at the same time. And I'm trying my best to ignore this motherfucker. And he goes back around, and this whole time he going around, I'm pretty sure I could have walked back to, I could have ran back to Teresa's house, but I was so scared. Like, what if I'm running or I'm walking? What if I'm running or I'm walking and he come back around and he catch me under the bridge, but nobody could really see you? Like, ain't nobody out here on the side of the buildings, ain't nobody in front of this church. Like, what if something happened? So my nervousness and me being scared, being so scared kept me right there. So I'm like, okay, the bus should be here any minute. The next 10 minutes waiting for this bus to come, this old bastard drove around a good 5 more times. And so when the 39 finally came, bitch, I hopped on that motherfucking bus so quick. I forgot to put the 35 cents in. I only put the $1 in. And the bus driver was like, excuse me, $1.35. And I'm like, okay, bitch, I forgot. Like, little fucking bus driver, bitch. Bitch, I forgot. And I put the 35 cents in. Hi, buddy. And I sit to my head. I love you too, buddy. I sit down and I'm like so relieved, and I'm like, okay, whew. I'm driving up, and you drive through downtown and everything like that. Now while I'm on a bus, I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm just thinking like, okay, because when you get off on West Bigelow, you have to walk up 2 blocks, and there's Johnson Ave, because the bus, what bus did I get on? It couldn't have been a 39, because the 39 turned up. Whatever bus I got on, it didn't turn up. It kept going. What's the 27? It's the 27. I was looking at the 27 bus because it don't turn up. If I would have gotten a 39, the 39 would have turned up and let me off right by Shabazz Field. I could have ran across the street to my father's house. But the 27 lets you off at the corner of West Bigelow and Elizabeth Ave. That's Elizabeth Ave. And you have to walk up 2 blocks and you have to cross the street to my father's house. So I wasn't thinking of it, but every time I walk up this hill, I always take my mace out, my pepper spray. And it's on my key ring because it's my keys and it's my pepper spray, because if you live in Newark, you know like the back of Shabazz is hella fucking shady. It's like dips and like little corners where anything could fucking happen to you, bitch. I don't know. I be having bad dreams that somebody gonna pull me down there and break me. I don't know. But you know it's hella creepy in the back of Shabazz. So since I walk past the back of Shabazz, I always have my mace out on my keys and my keys ready to open the door. So this day was no different, and the fact that the man was being nasty and greasy to me at the bus stop didn't change it. Like I was gonna do that regardless. So y'all, tell me motherfucking why. Tell me why I get off the fucking 27 bus. I get off the bus, the corner store closed, and I hate when the corner store closed because really ain't nobody out there at this time. Like there's nobody out there at this time. When the corner store closed, motherfuckers go in the motherfucking house. Like ain't no poppies outside, ain't no motherfucking hood niggas outside. Everybody in the house at this point, or they in the back of the townhouses down Elizabeth Avenue. And I'm not going that way, I'm going up West Bigelow. So y'all, tell me motherfucking why I hopped off the bus. Off the bus like that. And I get off the bus pulls away, and I start to walk up the hill, and I'm walking slow now. And I hear beep, beep, beep. And I'm just like, nah. This man did not follow my bus from North Newark through downtown Newark, up Elizabeth Avenue to follow me. Yo, I swear I never been so, my stomach dropped so motherfucking bad. I'm like, this man is gonna get out the car and drag me by my motherfucking singleese twist and drag me in the motherfucking car, and I'm never coming back. Like nobody ever gonna see me again. Like what was I thinking waiting this long to go the fuck home this late by myself when I knew damn well something like this could happen? And it's like a scary movie. You know what's behind you and you still turn around and look. Turned around and looked at me. I'm thinking I'm gonna scare him the fuck off. So I'm like, you old fucking bastard, what the fuck is you doing? Like, what the fuck is you following me for? Just like that. And he like, some crazy ass nigga. His window down, he hear everything what I'm saying. And I said that verbatim, like, you old nasty motherfucker, why you following me? And you know what he did? This motherfucker looked at me and he goes like this again. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was so scared. I was so scared. Like, yo, he gotta be batshit crazy for me to say that, for him to follow me all the way here. And I'm like, I don't want to walk to my house because then this nigga gonna know where I motherfucking live. So I'm like, what the I can't walk nowhere. If I walk to my, that's a wrong walk to my nana house. It's too many weird, it's too many little empty side streets for him to fucking steal me on, for me to have walked to my nana house. It was my father's house or nothing. And now looking back, I could have walked to Dunkin' Donuts right down Elizabeth Avenue where it was more people, because if you keep going down Elizabeth Avenue, gas stations, White Castles and all that. But I was so scared, I wasn't thinking that. I'm like, I gotta get in the house. And when I get in the house, I'm telling my fucking father. And then I didn't want to tell my father because he'd have been like, he would have probably found out over my fucking kill him. And then he would have like, you shouldn't have had your ass out there that late. But I start walking up the hill slow, and y'all, he driving so motherfucking slow, following me like the whole time. This shit is so taunting, and I can hear it right now. Like that kiss, that nasty, sloppy, old man pruned up lip kiss, like, like just not even looking at the road. This motherfucker driving up the hill, just looking at me the entire time, slow-mo. And I'm just like, I start speeding up, my pepper spray in my hand. So by the time I got to the next street, which is the block that Shabazz is on, halfway up that street, I can see my father's house right there, and I just would have to cross the street and run in the house. So what I did was, in my head, I'm like, I got something for this motherfucker. Mace is in my hand, right here in my hand, and he's still. So I'm like, what do you want? What do you want? I start walking up to the car because I'm like that. Like, I'm like that. What the fuck do you want? What do you want? And so he like, I want your number. And I'm just like, is this motherfucker from down south or something? That's why he don't got no fucking manners, and he got here, he don't know how shit work. and he like, I want your number. And I'm like, well, you can have my number. I'm 15. He like, I don't care. And I'm like, oh my God. He one of them old greasy motherfuckers for real. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, are you gonna stop following me because I don't want you to see where I live? He's like, you give me your number, I'll drive off. And I'm like, okay, bitch. I took my motherfucking mace and I didn't even, this is the first time I ever maced anybody. I don't even know if I aimed directly at his motherfucking face, but I know I aimed in the car and I just sprayed it. And you know when you spray mace, the wind brushed that shit back on you. So all I know is he started screaming, and I don't know if he had his car in park, but he had to have his car in park because it didn't slide back or nothing. The motherfucking mace got in my eyes, and I start bawling, but bitch, I bawled and I ran, and I cut across his car and ran up in my father's gate, in my father's house. The door was unlocked, which my father didn't lock. The door was unlocked. I ran in and closed the door, and I sat on that motherfucking floor crying because ain't nothing ever burned that much in my motherfucking life. The mace burnt my eyes so fucking bad, and it wasn't even like, I'm so happy. I think I got him in the eyes, and if I did, I'm so happy because that little bit of spray got in my eyes and that shit was burning. So I hope this shit is on fire. Like, I hope he had to sit under the faucet for 3 hours for that shit to stop burning because he's a nasty, greasy ass bastard. And if by chance he ever watched one of my videos, fuck you, because you scared the shit out of me. That was inappropriate as fuck. I was so scared, and I went in the house and I rushed in the house, and I didn't tell my sister Cheyenne was living there too. I didn't tell my sister Cheyenne, but she's like, Mariah, what's wrong? And I'm like, nothing. And I just ran in the bathroom. I washed my eyes out. I got in the shower. I was crying because I'm a little punk bitch. I was crying. I did not tell my father because I don't want no I told you shows. I don't think that he saw the house that I went in because I never saw the motherfucker again. But every time to this day, if I go to Newark, like, I would look for that green car because he scared the shit out of me. Like, how you follow a person all the way home? Like, that's stalking. Like, that is harassment. Like, you are not supposed to do that. Like, that shit scared the fuck out of me. Like, I really thought this motherfucker was going to kidnap me. I swear. Like, if he would have got y'all probably wouldn't even know who I am now. Because motherfuckers, when they kidnap people and they rape them, like, they don't want them to ever talk, so they fucking end your life. And I'm just not here for that. I am just not here for that. But yeah, so that is what happened the time that I feel like I almost got kidnapped. Because I feel like that. Yeah, so like I said, this story time is a collab with my friends here on YouTube, the Jamaican twins. They're really funny. They have a story similar to this that they're uploading. You guys saw the clip, so go check out their channel. Hit their subscribe button if you want to hit their subscribe button. Make sure you thumbs their video up. And yeah, so check out their channel. My first segment of my advice videos will be coming out this Sunday. I am going to film it tomorrow on Saturday. So you guys will see that. If you have not already, sent me your questions or your situation that you want advice on. The email to send that to is down in the description box down below, but it's bihhletmetellyou, bihhletmetellyou at gmail.com. Send me your scenarios, your questions, your life story, whatever you want to send me, and you want some answers about or some advice. I will try to get through them. I'm probably going to answer 3 or 4 questions or give 3 or 4 pieces of advice each video, and I'm going to go in order. So if you don't see your video this time, if you don't see your question this time, you'll see it the next time, and so on and so forth if you catch my motherfucking drift. I thank you guys for watching my video. I will talk to you later. I love you much. Bye.